Good evening, y'all. Gotta apologize, I haven't been around very much. Been very snowy, and that makes me busier at work. Of course, I love the automotive industry, so no big deal to me, but I've missed out of talking about music. So tonight, I know I've probably showed you this book before. I'm going to approach it in a different manner tonight. J. Farrar, I could just go off forever and a day about how great he is as a musician, what a great lyricist he is, what a great writer he is, the person he is, on and on and on and on and on. He's from my home state, Missouri, and we are called the Show Me State, and he totally shows you in this book. So I recommend reading it, but I'm going to read a page out of it tonight just because it subject matter of one of my, also another one of my idols in music, Alex Chilton. So, a little bit from Falling Cars and Junkyard Dogs by J. Farrar about Alex Chilton. Quote, Alex Chilton is coming by to borrow my feather duster, end quote. It's 1996, and Sunvolt is recording at Shea Flames Studio, owned and operated by Keith Keller in New Orleans. While cutting a version of Looking at the World Through a Windshield, side note, check this song out, it's fab. Back to the book. The phone rings. It's Alex. He wants to come by and borrow a feather duster. Alex and Keith Keller were New Orleans compadres. This sort of episode was not unusual. We in the band were all too content to take a break and meet perhaps the most enigmatic yet talented songwriter and recording artist this side of the Beatles. We all said hello, and the feather duster handoff went down without a hitch. 10 years later, Alex and I paid our respects to our mutual friend Keith Keller at a full honors jazz funeral procession in the French Quarter of New Orleans. The last time I saw Alex was in 2008, when we shared a bill at a festival in St. Louis. We briefly reminisced about Keith and exchanged phone numbers. 2 years later, on March 17th, I was on the California Zephyr outside of Reno, Nevada, retracting the tracks that Jack Kerouac took from Chicago to San Francisco in his novel Big Sur, when I got a call from a friend in London saying Alex had died. Just before, on the train on the flats by the Great Salt Lake of Utah, I'd been listening to, mesmerized, and repeating Alex's masterpiece songs over and over, songs that had recently been released on the box set Keep an Eye on the Sky, and sounded cognate, relevant, and new. Alex Chilton. Rest in peace. Have a fab night, y'all. Talk to you later.